Tuesday morning. Just got out of the car. This is actually the first time I just jumped out of the car and start a video. Usually I walk. I'm walking halfway. But I want to answer an email that I received yesterday from a junk removal. I think they're called I Haul, or You Haul Junk, or I Haul Junk, something like that. Ugh, I totally forgot. I get so many companies that contact me, so I kind of forgot what they said. How about that? All right, good morning, guys. Waiting for people to get on the chat right here. If you're in the video, say good morning, guys. If you're watching this, say good morning. Okay, so I had a back injury yesterday, and I did not work yesterday, but today I'm gonna do 2 small jobs to see how my back is doing. I do have a choice to do a big job, but I'm not gonna do that yet. I'm not gonna do that yet. So I can throw that off whenever I want. On the way, junk removal. What's up? Good morning, junk guys. What's up, dude? What's on the way? Oh, does anybody ever say, hey, what's up, way? Because on the way, never mind. Bad joke. Okay, so one of my guys called me and he asked me how I started my haunted house, why I started my haunted house, was it expensive? Kind of the basic questions about how I added an additional business that's not related to junk removal at all. Okay, good morning, bro. What's up? Chicago, man. Chicago's been a new guy on here. Chicago's been a new job. I appreciate Chicago, and I've been to Chicago. It's awesome, dude. Just not the bad part. I've been in the good parts, you know what I mean? Good part. So, I'll start off first. Additional income. Adding extra income or additional income to your junk removal. What do we do? What are we doing? Okay, a lot of people resell, a lot of people recycle, but there's other things outside the realm of junk removal that a lot of people don't talk about. ¿Qué pasó, Alex Zavala? Oh, cool, man. Congratulations, Alex, for being in the gym, brother. That's awesome. I'm going to the gym right afterward. I got injured in the gym yesterday. I'm not gonna lie to you. Let me side note. First of all, Hanadio, good morning, brother. So let me tell you what happened. I went yesterday. I was in the gym. Was it my first exercise? Oh my God, it was my first exercise. So I was walking up to grab the dumbbells, okay? And I had just left here. I'm sorry, I had just left right here, okay? And I was going to Planet Fitness, right on the other side of those apartments. And I was reaching for a 35 because I was just gonna warm up with my arms, right? I was just gonna go warm up a little with my arms. And I was reaching for the 35s and I bent down and I felt a pull. Oh shit. I said it's nothing, but then I couldn't get back up and I was like, oh man. So honestly, I hadn't reached for the weights yet. Yeah, there was no weight. It was just, I think I stepped wrong or I just moved wrong. I think it was gonna pop sooner or later. So from there, I laid down on the ground at the gym. I started stretching myself. I stretched for 30 minutes, nothing happened. I didn't want to lose my workout, so I called it a day. And I said, well, this pain's not that bad. I'll just go to work. And I had 3 jobs on the schedule. Yesterday, I canceled 2 of them, and I'm gonna do 1 today, but that's cool. No problem. I gave 2 away to somebody else. That was cool. I didn't mind that because I know God will bless with more. And oh, God is good, by the way. God is good, by the way. Yeah, God is good. So I went to work. I went to the warehouse. I started my truck. I cranked up my truck. I jumped in my truck, and boy, when I jumped in my truck, I felt that pull, and I turned off the truck. I left, and I came home. So I got home around 11 o'clock yesterday after all this mess. No, it must have been 10, and I stayed home the whole day. Oh, I was miserable at home. I hate staying home. I made me some breakfast. I got online a little, not much stuff online. I just got online. I couldn't even sit on my stool. That's how bad it was. So then after that, my sister came over. She used to be a she massaged people, and she massaged my back, and now it's feeling a lot better. So we're gonna give it a try again today. If I feel any kind of tweak, if I feel any kind of pull, any tweak, I'm quitting it again. But I am gonna go to work today. I have a big job this Thursday, so I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to that job. Anyway, okay, let's get to it. So guys, why I started the haunted house. Why? Let's talk about why I started the haunted house. And then maybe we can talk about how y'all in the chat, you can tell your side business. I know Honario from Junk Guys Tampa Bay. Junk Guys Tampa Bay has a whole retail store. I mean, this guy has a full-blown retail store. Yes, Chicago. Amen. So let me tell you, I started my haunted house 4 years ago. And I'll tell this story really quick. I had a friend, Ginger Ninja. His name was George Bryant. He was in some of my videos. Really funny guy, hilarious guy. We used to do these stupid skits, just dumb skits. We used to think of the dumbest things. And he passed away. He passed away about maybe 6 months ago, 5 months ago. He ended up getting cancer and he died. It sucked. You know what? It did affect me because of what happened with my son. And, months later, Ginger died. So it just sucks. So anyway, I was, golly, I lost my train of thought now. Oh, so 4 years ago, Ginger Ninja, George, came up to me and he said, "Hey, Ricardo, let's do a haunted house." Man, that's the dumbest shit I've ever heard. I said, that is so dumb. And he goes, "Man, we got all this junk. Let's use it." I started thinking, we do have a lot of junk. Let's start using some of these props. So we did about a small haunted house. It was probably about maybe 3,000 square feet. No, it had to be smaller. And people were walking. It was maybe 8 minutes or 9 minutes. It's really small. We charged, I think we charged $10. Yeah, I think we were charging $10 to come in. And let me tell you something. We only did it during Halloween. We only launched it during Halloween. And sure enough, we made $480. Yeah, $480. We didn't have a lot of people walk through it, but it was fun, just having fun. We had like 6 or 7 actors and that was it, nothing big. But the next year came and I asked George, I said, "You want to do it again?" And at this time, George wasn't doing that great. He started getting sick a lot. He was getting sick because he was coming down with cancer. He didn't know what it was at the time. And he said, "Ricardo, I don't think I'm going to be able to help you out. Why don't you do it yourself?" And I said, "Well, maybe your daughter can help out and stuff." His daughter did help out. She did help out. Okay. So George wasn't able to make it, but his daughter did. And she came out and we had a bigger haunted house. We used half of the property. Now we were using half of the property on Yorktown. And then that second year, we made like, God, what was it? $10,000. And I was just like, what is going on with this? And then the next year after that, and the next year after that, we just started getting bigger. Now, I want to talk to you about this. What made me do the haunted house? The haunted house was actually just fun. At first, it was just fun. It was just, let's go out there, have fun. We're not really going trick-or-treating because we're older now, right? Hold on one second. We're not really trick-or-treating anymore. Let's scare people and have a good time doing it. And you know what? I'll be honest with you. We did have a good time. We had a good time scaring people. So that was the main reason. In year 2 and 3, things had changed. 3 and 4, things had changed. I saw the viability of the haunted house. I also saw the chance to get this haunted house and make it big. And then I saw, of course, I saw the money coming in. And I said to myself, you know what? This is easy money. This is probably the easiest money I've ever seen in my life. And I thought junk removal, listen, I thought junk removal money was easy money. So this was cake money. It was probably the easiest money I had ever seen in my life. By far, the easiest money ever. And I saw it and I was just like, holy cow. If I can do this every year, I won't have to do junk removal for 6-7 months. And I'm gonna tell you something. The first reason was because I enjoyed Halloween. Second reason is because I saw a chance to make money, you know? And the third idea is just owning a haunted house is cool, you know what I mean? Just having one. So I saw an additional stream, and this is why I stopped selling so much stuff. You know, this is why a lot of people say, you should open a retail store. I don't need a retail store, I have a haunted house. You know what I mean? I don't want all those problems, you know? So here's somebody else said something. Alex says, I run my own ice cream truck every afternoon from 4 to 8. Shit, that's cool. There's an ice cream truck, Alex, come down my neighborhood a couple of days ago, and I stopped it. And I bought some ice cream. It was fun. Just seeing it. Ice cream's so expensive, by the way. Ain't no joking around, you know what I mean? Ice cream's like $20 a ice cream pop. So, the haunted house now has turned into a beast. It is. So let's talk about now, year 5 right now, what's going on with the haunted house. And then I want to hear y'all's additional income, how y'all make additional income. And by the way, guys, in the chat below, go ahead and say it, man. It's not a big deal. Just tell me and I'll repeat it. Give me a little description of what y'all do on the side. I know Hanario owns about a 3,000 square foot retail store in Tampa, and it's awesome. I mean, I've seen signage. It looks like it's an IKEA. This dude does everything, but he also buys storage units too. So he empties out these storage units that has stuff, brings the furniture, and then puts it in the store. So he's got a whole system down. Does he make any money? We don't know, but he'll tell me. He'll tell me in the chat below. Okay, so here's what happened. Now, how big is our haunted house now as we're sitting right now? Okay, my haunted house in Dallas is a whopping 5,900 square feet. Okay, it uses about maybe, I just had a customer hit me up. I can't look, but I'll ring him in a minute. I'm only doing two laps today. So, now someone's calling me. No thanks. Okay, so anyway, I am hot. I'm hot. What is the haunted house now? The haunted house in Fort Worth is about 5,900 square feet. It employs 35 people. It is full of animatronics. It is full of actors. It's great. It was ranked #1 last year in DFW as probably the most economical haunted house there is in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex. So I'm going to tell you something. We are cheap. We only charge $20. Cheap. And we have people running through our haunted house like pancakes, you know what I mean? Just coming through. Now, our haunted house, now that's our haunted house in Dallas, 5,900 square feet. But I'm going to tell you about the haunted house in Fort Worth. The haunted house in Fort Worth is a whopping 25,000 square feet, indoor and outdoor. It's going to employ over 65 scare actors. It's going to have over 25 fog machines. Lighting is going to be in about 100 range. So we'll have 100 lights. You know, little things that go click, 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 click. Those, those flashers. We're going to have about 22 flashers in the haunted house. We've already bought most of them. We're going to have these low sensitive, motion censored speakers. Now, once you pass by them, they make this horrific noise. There are going to be so many effects in this haunted house. We're going to have about maybe 10 illusions in the whole haunted house. So that'll be cool. I can't wait. I designed those. Those are my best part. I make you think one thing's there, but it's not really there. That's pretty cool. So there's a lot of things in this haunted house that are going to be different from the haunted house in Dallas. And I can't wait to show everybody. Yeah, it's going to be awesome. So what do y'all do on the side? As a junk removal owner, there's a lot of things that you can do to make money. Additionally, one of the most important things in junk removal is to resell. You can resell all you want, dude. You can resell everything that you get. You can try to. The problem is it takes up a lot of time. Oh my gosh, it takes time. You have to hire someone to do it, especially if you're really, really busy. If you're really slow, no problem. You can stay on Facebook Marketplace, on Craigslist, and do this stuff all day. But if you're busy, forget it. I'm gonna tell you something. You'll need to hire somebody else. This is not something that you can do while you're driving, answering customers from Facebook. Is this still for sale? I'm interested, blah, 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 yada, yada, all that crap those customers put you through. But I'm gonna tell you, if you hire somebody like Hanario does, you can have a successful retail store. Now, I know that the economy is down right now, but I'm just thinking alternate ways to make money in retail. Now, that's why I have a headquarters in Dallas. That's why my headquarters is important to me. I just said to me, okay? Don't forget I said that. My headquarters in Dallas is very, very successful when it comes to having the haunted house, having a place I could recycle, and having a place I could resell. We still resell stuff at my place, but it's not like something big. It's not like something that someone would have with a retail store. Don't get me wrong, it's nothing like that. It's not even close to anything like that. So, what we do is move a lot of things, store a lot of stuff, and it's there. Not a big deal, it's just there. All right, so let's get into what do other people do? They recycle. A lot of people recycle stuff. A lot of people recycle junk that they find in their junk removal, junk that they find in, yards, garages, doing a trash clean out. They find metal and they recycle that. That's easy money. That's like gas money. But you know what? You add on to it every month, you add on to it, and it equals out to be a lot. It does, it really does. Okay, so doing that is really, really good for your business also. So additional incomes. I know some guy that buys the properties, he gets loans, he goes and does like a foreclosure, he talks to the banks and stuff, and then he'll buy that property and try to resell it. That's a huge investment, but right now I wouldn't do anything like that. So there's people that do that to make extra income. There's people that co-sign stuff. So like, let's say I go to a clean out and I get a bed, a mattress, a box spring, really cool stuff, and everything's brand new. Then I would give it to a consignment store, and until they sell it, they wouldn't pay me. So that's consignment, okay? That's when you sign for all this furniture and you think that there's gonna be a value of $300. Eventually they'll sell it and pay you your $300. We don't know about that stuff anyway. I don't know much about that. I've never co-signed anything. Let me read some of these comments really fast, okay? Economy is slow right now. We are feeling it all at the resale store right now. Okay. Thank you for being honest, Hanario. Hey, Hanario, you know what you show when you do that? You show heart. You also show that you care by telling us that your retail store, which was a hotbed at one point, before it started getting slow, but it shows you care about the people that are watching these videos. Because now people are going to look at this and go, oh, wait, maybe I shouldn't be reselling stuff. Maybe I shouldn't open a retail store. And you're helping out the junk removal industry. You're helping out the community. And of course, anybody watching this video. So thank you, brother, for letting us know. Appreciate that. Okay. Let's see what he says. He says, storage units make money. Yes, they do. Nick says, I had amigos across the border, 3,000 each. Nice. Okay, that's not funny, Nick. That's not funny. Nick is sneaking in illegals. Okay, Nick, great job. Okay, what's with all the morning walks, sexy man? Ha! Well, I started walking. I walk at night with my wife. My beautiful wife, by the way, beautiful wife. We just reconnected recently, and we're working out problems and stuff. And it's just, I'm looking forward to our relationship in the future. It's so good, but the fact that I walk every morning, Andrew, nice question, Andrew, by the way, is I want to get my health up, brother. I've lost like 15 pounds just walking. Well, working out too, probably. But I've been eating a lot better, dude. I have been disciplining myself. I eat a lot better. And at my age of 48, it takes a toll on you. Junk removal takes a toll on you, dude. Godly, does it take a toll on you. And I'm just glad I don't have kids, man, that like are little in the house, because that would be just a beating to me, an absolute beating. Having little kids, oh my gosh. Oh, so taking care of myself, taking care of my health, first of all, Andrew. Second of all, walking, losing weight, Andrew. You know, trying to get these muscles up in Andrew, you know what I mean? Trying to do what I can do. But ultimately and mentally, I'll tell you why I started doing these videos, Andrew. I'll tell you why I started doing these videos. I started doing these videos because now I'm on my second lap. I'm only doing 2 laps today. So I'm almost done with this lap. This is my second lap. Is the fact that mentally, physically, and emotionally, these things help me out so much that I started chronicling my walks with y'all. And sometimes I do 25 minutes, sometimes I do 45 minutes. You know, sometimes I do 2, 3, 4 laps. So, but last night with my wife, we were sitting there, we were holding hands. We walked for 3 miles. And just being there with her, holding her hand, it makes the time fly by. But we talk about anything. We talk about anything. Yeah, it's fun. Anyway, that's why I do my walks, brother. That's why I do my walks. All right, walk at night. Yeah, man, you got me and my girl walking every morning too. Ha ha ha. That's how I feel every day with kids. Oh, dude, kids are lethal, dude. Kids are a workout. I look up to you, Andrew, but you're a young cat, right? You're young. I'm 48. You're way younger than me. Right now, you had your kids, you're with your gorgeous wife, and y'all are enjoying life, and you're walking, and I know there's a challenge at home, and it's a little boy, little baby boy. And as that boy grows up and he comes out of the house, you'll really be able to cherish your wife 10 times better, and it'll open you up to better things. And that's not a lie. That's not a lie. That's just telling the truth. You know, that's just telling the truth. Yeah. Anyway, being able to grow a family is such a difficult thing anyway. You know what I mean? It's tough. It's tough, you know. You never know what these kids are going to get into. You never know how these kids are going to grow up and be like. And I'm glad that, you know, Maddie found his head straight and he does junk removal right now. My other son, Ashton, in New York, is doing good with his modeling and working. So I hope that as you grow your kids, you can fundamentally lead them in the right direction. Damn, that came out good. Yeah. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching these videos in the morning. I really appreciate it. I only do these videos because these are popular videos. I don't know why. These are popular videos. I get a lot of hits on these videos. People watch these videos. So I started going, you know what? If they're that popular, I just start doing a lot of them. You know what I mean? I'll just start doing more. Whew, and that's what I did. So anyway, bringing those additional incomes. And this is what the video was about adding income to your business and making extra money and finding ways in this slow economy to do something. Whew. I'm tired. What are we gonna do, man? Is this economy gonna turn around or what, dude? Golly, 17 years, man. 17 years I've been doing it. And I have seen the economy slump so bad this year. I want to tell you something. I'll probably do a video about this. I'm so blessed that I was raised by a father that was my good friend, and he told me and he taught me about money. I am so blessed that he told me to buy a used truck. I am so blessed he is so blessed that my father was a cheapskate, so I became a cheapskate. I am so blessed that my father paid everything cash, because I pay everything cash. I am so blessed that my father did not use credit to leverage his finances, because he showed me and he taught me, you know, lessons in that. I am so blessed that I had a good father to teach me that stuff, because I am used to, junkguysdfw.net is used to doing 5 to 10 jobs daily for the last 17 years. In about February of this year, we slumped down to about 3. to two to three jobs a day. Last week on Friday, I did 6 jobs, and on Saturday I did 5 jobs. So that was a big day for me. But during Monday through Thursday, oh gosh, I don't even want to talk about it. It was trash. We didn't make any money. But again, the reason and the only reason that I'm able to make, oh, how can I make this video stand? The only reason that I'm able to make any money at all is the fact that I don't have any expenses. My expenses are really, really low. Cash is king. Thank you, Nick. Thank you, Nick. Cash is king. It sure is. Yeah. And I see that foreclosures are happening everywhere in California right now. All right, guys. I'll talk to y'all later. Enjoy the rest of your day. I'll see you in tomorrow's morning video. Bye-bye, guys.